let it go one bit further here. Warning before you fall into the dread of madness. The shadowed path beneath your steps has led you here. Before you take another step, make sure your mind is ready. Beyond this strange path, you will encounter blood, thick with the stain of sin, limbs torn apart in hatred, the suffocating dread of love turned possessive, and the ecstatic lust of unbridled desire. If you're still here, then go on, because you already know what waits beyond. Oh, I like that rhyme. The experience ahead contains depictions of blood/gore, violence, and sexuality. Now, sexuality is fine as long as we don't have nudity, right? Because then Twitch and YouTube will get their panties in a bunch, so to speak. So hopefully we're okay there. If we do get some nudity for the YouTube, I'll have to blur it out. The Twitch, I might have to turn off display capture for a moment until we get past it. Let's see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to be nudity, I just... the way that was described. Ooh, changelog. Parallax animation, that's exciting. I like the title screen. Stars at Tim's Tooltips. Oh, right, and apparently, if I come in here and enter my name, the CEO, say hello. Yup! That's cute. When I responded to the dev, I mentioned a PS, your CEO is adorable, because there's a picture in the press kit, and he sent this one back too. Thank you for taking the time to play Livber, the chief eating officer, by the way. Smoke of Mirrors, consider this a big meow of gratitude. I hope Lilith's Madness managed to give you a proper chill. Some moments even made my own fur stand on end. Every question about the demo or full release, and every "this would be even better if" idea is worth its weight in premium cat food to me. Ah, Battle Cats player, are you? Share your thoughts with my humans, sorry, the dev team, and they'll jot down every word. Can't reach them? Drop me a meow at yellthecat@inevgames.com. I'll laugh up every word between my nap sessions. Your support keeps both my humans motivated and my food bowl full. Thanks again and have a good time. Will do. Also, shoutouts to Osman. I will be getting a Steam key for this one when it releases September 30th. If anyone wants to know, I have been authorized to share that with whoever. And that will be our Spooktober game this year. Looking forward to it. Ooh, dyslexia font. That's very interesting. I appreciate that accessibility option. I'll keep default for now, but I might turn to large. Sometimes it's nice to have. And all the music and sound effects were made exclusively for this game, so been assured no worry about copyright. So it should be good. Enjoy the music. Which isn't a thing you should have to specify a lot of times, but like Alan Wake, man. I'm sure if I tried to upload those videos, YouTube would not enjoy it. Still need to go replay that now that I have a capture card. Okay, let's not waste any more time and get into it. Because apparently we can get 1 out of 8 of the endings in this demo. I see her in my dreams, her and that house on the edge of a cliff in Silent Hill. Everything changed after reading that letter, the one bearing her name. My old love, Lilith. 5 years ago, on a dark night, they took her from that house, executed her for black alchemy. Oh my god. We going old school, it seems. I was the one who turned her in, and okay, interesting. But now, she's calling me back to the house. Wants to bury her breath in my sins? That's an interesting turn of phrase. But how? That's what I want to find out. The inspirations for this game have been listed as heavily Disco Elysium and heavily Fear and Hunger, so enjoy that. Act 1, Welcome Home, my love. Narrator. Far past the Hook Haven, which is woven by the grounded ships of Livber, which is a coastal nation in the northwest of Gaia, governed not by a central authority, but by a 5-member council known as the Court of Trade. It's highly advanced in seafaring. Okay, okay. Interesting. There's a whirlwind roaring in the east. You don't see it, you don't hear it, yet you know the power it holds, enough to alter all of Gaia. A windswept world of 15 island nations home to unique races and cultures. Okay. Maybe we got some sequels in the world of? I know they definitely have another game in the works, the devs here, but I don't know if it's set in the same world or not. A womb for gales to blow out of. Would you come here? You wait standing in the heart of twilight, silently, eyes shut. 5 years later, once again you stand at the door to this house, a letter clutched in your hand. Raindrops fall on the paper, landing with soft patters. You grip the letter tightly with both hands, keeping it from being blown away by the wind. The silvery moonlight, trapped between the clouds, shimmers across the ink spilled from a woman's hand. Read the lines again and again. There is voice acting in this game, but I guess only when there's an actual voice to speak of, and probably just Lilith, if being honest. My love, if you're reading these lines, it means there's still something inside your heart that belongs to me. That's not an ominous turn of phrase given the context. As I've always told you, death is far too ordinary a thing to keep us apart. I like that. Ambience. I will give birth to our creation in our home, beneath the place we once shared. You must be with me. Inside me. Oh my. Because our creation cannot be left undone. Turn back. Pass through the dark. Complete us. We were always meant to be one, and we still can be one. Oh, my mic is really far with my mouth. Sorry, I probably was very quiet there. As long as you have the courage, as long as you do not fear, I am waiting for you in the Never-All. Lilith. Now, of course, choices will matter, and definitely, like, kind of shit, especially if there's Disco Elysium vibes here. They'll have a lot of, like, little subtle effects. Well, what do we know about the protagonist? He turned her in himself. So do we want to be positive about it, or try and realistic about it? We definitely saw her die, so take the top one. You want it to be true, don't you? You want to hear that Lilith, the woman you left for dead 5 years ago, still lives. You long to feel her love again. Yet there's a question that won't let go of your mind. If she truly lives, how much of her is still her? It definitely does matter. The question, unanswered, keeps growing in your mind. Your gaze drifts into the distance, as if the answers might lie out there. For but a moment, the clouds part, and the moon's silver light spills across the sea. Each and every shimmer scatters into 1,000 fragments. But you remain still, all your limbs stiff with waiting, standing before the door of the house, perched on the cliff, beaten by the waves. And that says maybe she's a ghost, maybe she respawned, maybe she just failed to die, right? There are definitely answers. But they all come bearing their own questions and implications. Again, interesting choices. I'm going to do that one. It might give us more information. Where else could it be? This is where the two of you began. That wooden house on the cliff by Livber's shores. This is where you first held each other. Your first night, your first love, and your first lives all buried here. This two-story hovel raised upon your memories. Ah yes, ads. I'll read what Ned said when he comes back. Boom. There. As should be over. I waited. I like your comment, Ned, about hiring an impersonator to bait you to the islands so she could apply rockets. I would definitely love that to be one of the endings. Just dead man switch, get exploded noob. I guess you can never exceed my memories. By the end, I can still leave. It's not late for. It's not too late for anything. That's okay. I know English isn't the first language of the devs. Pretty damn good so far. Yes, but you won't. The trembling letter in your hand is proof of that. You will see this simple village buried beneath Livber's shores. You'll open the door to the shack standing right here where you stand now. That's it. That easy. We'll keep the letter for now. You carefully fold the soaked paper so it won't tear under the rain. As you tuck it into your coat's inner pocket, a strange sense of relief washes over you. The letter is where it belongs. Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea to keep it. Maybe better to discard it. But you must keep moving. You shouldn't stand in the rain any longer. I'm just gonna open it. Yell! Hi! Yell, our winged cutie from the sky nation of Aetheros, drifting down from its floating isles. I never found out how Lilith came to find her. So it's a winged cat? Interesting. I'm not sure if that silhouette behind is something extra or just it kind of visually tearing. Maybe the narrator is an eldritch being. The use back and forth is pretty insistent. It definitely seems to be second person of some kind. But, could be eldritch. Just as your hand reaches the door, you hear Yell's voice from beyond the threshold. The winged bacterium cutie, a domesticated bacterium believed to hail from the Sky Nation due to its non-functional wings. I'm sorry, bacterium? Oh my. Who never truly leaves you and never truly belonged to you. Her white fur glows as if soaked in light, not rain. She spreads her wings and leaps swiftly toward you. Landing at your feet, she shakes the droplets from her coat. Then she sits back on her hind legs, head tilted, amber eyes watching you with curiosity. Mew, mew. You know what's waiting for me in there, my friend? Pet first. No? Okay, no question? That's fine. Yell gently brushes her head against your feet, then she stops before the door. She looks up at it with a soft stroke. She traces the door frame with her paw. Then she turns her amber eyes to you. I hope you'll still be here when I return, my friend. Some cats are dimensional, other cats are... It's been since Civilization 2 Test of Time I've seen a large bacteria wander so largely. I see. The wind falls silent for a moment. You hear the waves of the sea easing in the distance. Far, far away, the flash of a lightning strike blinds you. But its thunder never reaches your ears. The rain's actually, fading, too. The raindrops hang, weightless in midair. Yell glances at you one last time and spreads her wings. Then leaps into the shadows between the rocks. Your fate embraces you. That says, wait, if they're a bacterium, does that mean they're a slime cat? I guess technically, kinda. I'm so sorry, my dear. Would you be able to turn down the volume of the game so I can hear you better? My poor deaf ears are full of rain. Ha! Good timing. But if the game is loud, I can actually bring that down just a bit. Hopefully that helps. Boop! The door creaks open, but even you don't know what it is you hope to see, do you? Your guilt has chased you all the way here, and at last your sins have caught you. Ready to face my past. Merci beaucoup? Bienvenue? I think that's your welcome. No, you wish you were. Fair enough. As you crack the door open, the air brushing against your face is stale and musty. The sweetness of towlet flowers, a white-colored plant resembling the forget-me-not flower, mixes with the scent of something burned. It pulls you back to that festival day, to the moment you first met Lilith. And then, You see her, standing beneath the dim light, like she's been torn from the heart of this house. You lose your breath. A chill crawls up your spine and you freeze. It takes you a moment to realize your knees are trembling, whether from fear or excitement, you can't tell. A whisper slips from your lips. Lilith. She doesn't see you, bent slightly over the table, trying to light a candle, just as you remember her. Lilith, the ghost of your past, your greatest lie and sin. Very interesting. Did he falsely accuse her then? I'm gonna stay silent. You stare, stunned, at the woman who stands before you. She should be dead. Her hair no longer shines like it did that festival night. Reddish-brown strands fall over her shoulder like wet strings. Her skin is sallow, a ghost-like paleness. And her eyes. The moment she turns her head and you meet them, another hollow question slips from your lips. Is this really her? Can I examine anything else? Oh, yes. This is the moonlight of the Lake Circad, that sweet stretch when all of Gaia drifts to sleep on Melton. But there's no more sleep for me. Not anymore. She looks pretty painterly. Maybe she pulled a Dorian Gray and swapped her death with a painting. Very valid. Maybe we're actually in a canvas and this isn't really a Expedition 33 break after all. I'm gonna go with Hal. You remember, the festival night, a warm breeze carries the city's aroma far away. You too slip away from the crowded streets. The early black's crimson glow. Wonder if that's meant to be like another season, kind of like how we had the one that was mentioned a little bit ago. I've already forgotten what it was. Wraps Lilith's hair like a flammeous aureole. I don't know why, but that just looked weird. The noise of celebration fades behind you. Right there, you hand Lilith a bouquet of white talleth flowers. She looks deep into your eyes. She smiles. Tossing her hair back, she asks the same question. Nice little sketch. White talleth flowers. How did you find these? Maybe no voice acting in the demo. I also might be imagining where it mentioned the voice acting, but I'll look later. Huh. Be romantic or make promises she might ask me to fulfill. I'll be a little mushy. A beautiful lie, told so well even you believed it yourself. My love. She looks at you, as if about to say something. A pained smile touches her lips. The silence hangs between you. You finally come. Yeah, and that one feels weird to say. This one feels a bit more natural. You're alive. How can this be? Oh. Yeah, okay. Sometimes phone disconnects from chat and I get a little paranoid I missed something. I assumed you had read the letter, my love. Death is far too ordinary a thing to separate us. When you left me that night, I left the boundaries of my body. Isn't that what we always sought in the end? So, did you come back to your body? Or is this a new body? Or is there no body? Like, what's up with that? I don't get this one, but I'm hoping it'll give us a little bit of lore, so I'm gonna pick up. This isn't the time for accusations, my love. Ah, rip. After all these years, to finally see you. Come, sit. She cultivated too nascent soul and jumped out of it. Viable. As the candle flame flickers, you think you see a brief shadow of hatred flash across Lilith's face. As if beneath her skin another face is waiting. Oh, fuck that noise. Nah. Red flag, bro. Let's be a little combative. Lilith slowly approaches. You now see her eyes more clearly than ever. Something writhes beneath her behind her gaze. Her body leans towards you, inching closer. You Feel the sweet aroma rising from her skin, her warm breath against you. She's gonna do one of those, do I not smell real, my love? Do I not look real? Touch me, my love. Do I not feel real? Like, bitch, shapeshifters exist. If it was really her, she could frown gently. Oh, it's a Shailene-style suit. Got preservatives, I guess. Lol. Kinda lingerie-ish. The same dress, roughly woven, its colors faded. She wore something like it the first time I saw her. After Cardeia's silks, her simplicity felt real. My love, do you truly not recognize me? I meant the skin and not the dress, fair, but I guess the fashion is also nice. If it's the same outfit and she was like maybe buried in it, I'm surprised it lasted, but like if the house was abandoned, maybe it was just sitting in a drawer this whole time. Skin definitely preserved, so like if this isn't real Lilith, then it's putting on a damn good show. Be in denial just a little bit longer. An illusion. Her smile spreads across her face. If only it were, my love, then perhaps I'd wake up in the night you left me. But here you are. So shall we eat? End of quotations, maybe not needed? I'm hoping the dev watches this. I know he said he was looking forward to it. So I point the typos out not as a criticism, but more so I know it's the demo. Let me point them out as I'm able to help you have a better full release. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Well, taking a seat, alright. Oh, that is not a friendly looking face. So what was that sparkle? That look in her eyes, like something else is writhing behind them. It's her, but not. None of this feels right. Oh, is that something else? The flames of the dying candle fights to burn with all of its strength. Soon it'll go out completely. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I really put in work to make tonight perfect. I wanted certain things to be flawless for our reunion. After you've left me to rot, it's been... She pauses for a moment, looks out the window where the moonlight falls. You thought I should have died. I know you did. After I made you that offer, after I told you that we had to become one. Our souls, my love. We had to piece our souls together and bind them with that alchemy ritual. Okay. You expect me to pay the price for your madness, Lilith. I said no, because you had decided to destroy me. I had to make a choice. I'm sorry, I am not submitting. Like, I'll do it for an ending, but on my first playthrough, nah. You talking crazy, girl. Expecting me to pay the... Yeah, no. And it says, illusions to illusions, the lock of illusions obstructs the senses, but not the stars beneath. Maybe this is a marble inside a hybrid. No, protagonist, you are the Lilith. Oh my. Be pretty kinky, not gonna lie. Boop. Her hand holding the fork freezes in midair for a second. As the silence stretches, Lilith's breathing deepens. My madness. I offered you love, only love. Love so deep that even death couldn't end it. But you were afraid. I still am. Afraid to be with me beyond never all. You betrayed me. Did you think I wouldn't know? When I told you about the black alchemy ritual, when I spoke of piercing our souls together to crown our love, you saw my blood, heard my screams. You saw me vanish into the dark of the waters. I'm not looking away, but... She turns her face toward you, and it darkens with hatred, with rage, and something darker, and with something even I cannot name. Her skin ripples, as if 100 tiny things move beneath it, which, for all we know, there is. You can't tell if it's real, or just the candle's flickering light playing tricks on you. Then just as quickly as it came, the moment passes. Lilith slowly leans back. No, you didn't even know what you wanted. Love means something different to you. You don't love me, you want to own me. Narrator son doesn't know what's in there. Scary, scary. Those are dialogue options. That's an instruction. Do you tell her silence or another direction? Very fair. It breaks my heart that you'd believe it could be that simple, my love. You don't understand. I never wanted to own you. Never did. Jump scare? Nope. The wooden walls of the house groan under the assault of the rain, driven harder by the wind. The sea crashes against the cliffs, then pulls back into itself with a hiss of white foam. Darkness spreads ever outward beyond the horizon. For a fleeting moment, you wish you were out there, on the deck of a ship bound for somewhere you cannot see. Too little, too late. Your madness will break both of us, Lilith. It already has, my love. Just like those paintings you love so much. Layers of Fear crossover. It's not my madness. Oh, no, no. It's your cowardice. Nothing more than a diseased reflection of faded memories in your mind. Like this place. Like me. Like you. Go on. Eat. Porf meat. A sacred animal in Cardia known to live in herbs. They have long manes and specialized pincers. Interesting, used for communication. Strongly driven by a sense of belonging, they bond only with certain homins. Humans? Homins in this world, I guess. There are different races, so maybe that's what humans are. When threatened, they can secrete a toxic chemical. I cooked it just the way you like. It wasn't easy, but it melts slowly on the tongue. When the fat coats the roof of your mouth and slips beneath your tongue, you'll taste the herbs. I never imagined porf meat could be edible. So they're basically unicorns with pinchers? How do we know it wasn't us who fell into the sea that day, and Lilith is the one recombining a soul for dinner? This could all be entirely, not physically real. That's certainly not a possibility we can discount. After the festival where we first met, and that first night when you told me you loved me, we saw a porf, remember? It was magnificent. Its mane was long and beautiful. You remember, don't you, my love? Afterwards, we went to get something to eat. I couldn't stop thinking about it. You were mesmerized by that creature. It kept going on about how beautiful it was, how bright its mane shone, how proud it stood. Did you really think I could tolerate that, my love? The first night we met, we didn't get and eat anything, Lilith. Ooh, we calling her on bad memories? Horse hair, horse crab hair. I think I remember. Maybe not what we ate, but feeling happy. Maybe that's why everything afterward hurt so much. No, if we have a discrepancy, I'm calling that out immediately. No! She slams her hands on the table, leaning forward. Her face contorts with rage. Her eyes, wide and unblinking, bore into you, burning with intensity. No, 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 that's exactly what we ate. You told me how much you loved me, how we'd never be apart. Do you remember what else you said? Said it doesn't matter that you came from a different class. That's what you said, isn't it? I remember how your mother looked at me the first time we met, like I was a disgusting insect, or worse, a bacterium, if I wasn't born a noble in Cardia. Opulent island nation in the east of Gaia, whose navel, the whirlwind Huluka, shapes the planet's trade routes and currents of air. Oh, interesting. I was nothing to her. And you didn't stand by me. I mean, fair criticism on her part. Lilith came back from the dead to put the gaslight in her gaslight girl gatekeep girl boss routine, I guess. Lilith doesn't take her eyes off you. Every movement of her body quivers as she tries to cut the porf meat with her fork. Her head tilts slightly, crimson hair glinting in the candlelight, silky strands swaying back and forth. Your gaze drifts towards her plate, and in that moment you realize she's not cutting the meat at all. She's driving the knife into her own thumb, slicing deep. The blood spills, mingling with the meat. I mean, do you stop her, or do you turn and run? 'Cause there's red flags, and then there's stabbing your own thumb while maintaining eye contact flags. As you suddenly try to step back, the table leg scrapes against the wood. Your knees slam into the underside of the table. What's wrong, my love? Power move? I mean, fair! Lilith's eyes follow your gaze to the porcelain plate in front of her. After a brief pause, she picks up a scrap of paper from the floor and presses it to her bleeding finger. Oh, don't put that in my mouth, girl. In the blink of an eye, she's suddenly right beside you. Ah, love, my love. If only you know how happy it makes me to see you worry about me. I wasn't worried about you. But it's just a small cut. Don't fret. Throw the table at her so she can flash zip dodge again. Find out if she has to cool down exactly. At the very least, use it as free distraction counter to get the fuck out of there. Run home in the rain, baby! I don't even want to ask if she's okay. This woman is like 150% red flag. Her vacant eyes blink, then find yours. What did you say? Oh, I'm fine. It's fine. I never told you how my mother died, did I? She was addicted to dopin, an alchemical substance that induces happiness but carries a high risk. So basically ecstasy, okay? Some said or maybe opium. Some said she was obsessed, but I never wanted to believe that. I must have been 7 when she had her final episode. Her stash was all empty, so she thought she could drink what remained in her own blood. When they found her, she drowned in herself. Tragic, though I used to think it was funny. But now I understand why she did it. Wait a second, you thought it was funny that your mother drowned in her own blood? I'd rather ask the why. BRB dinner? Enjoy dinner. Try not to eat any toxic unicorns. Or, what are they called? Porf? Porf, I think, yeah. Because some obsessions are meant to consume you. They have to go deep. They have to become a part of who you are. Like you. Like me. Or like you becoming a part of me. I don't... you understand, don't you, my love? You must be... Like, are you gonna try and eat me? Is that... Or are we talking sex? Like... Neither of us is complete until we're one. Shells. Shells within shells. Voids. That's a Ned kind of sentence there. The candle flickers, rain lashes against the windows. You listen until the soft patter of every drop echoes in your ears. Lilith's breath mingles with yours. Slowly, she circles around you and slips into the darkness. The woman watches you, unblinking. She waits, impatient for you to eat. She's going to consume you like No-Face, so yeah. Good movie. Yeah, run? Run, my guy. Yeah, run, my guy. The knife she just used to cut the meat, its hilt is made from broken pieces of giant sea crustaceans washed up on Livber's shores. Is that it? That's it, okay. Do you think you can defy fate? From the beginning, we were destined to be one. Neither you nor anyone else can stop this. Never, never, never! Head for the door. Standing up, your head spins. You steady yourself and move toward the door. Behind you, Lilith gasps. Just as your trembling hands reach the door, Lilith blocks your path. Eyes wide with madness, mouth agape. She clutches the knife she used to cut the meat. You instinctively tense up. No reasoning with her like this. Bro, neither of these are gonna work. I haven't finished what I have to say, my love. Everything is ready for our souls to unite. We only have to die together. She could have saved you from this pain, Lilith. Rain pounding against the windows intensifies. Lightning briefly illuminates the paintings, flesh and glistening as if just painted. Your eyes drift towards the porf meat. It subtly moves on the bloodied plate. Nah. Yeah, that's nah, bro, nah. I can't let you leave, my love. You haven't finished your meal. Listen, I only came to understand you. Whatever you mentioned in your letter, that's why I'm here. I'm here to talk. That's too reasonable. I didn't come here to eat or anything. You've lost your mind. You've changed. You're part of me. My body, my heart, my soul. Do you understand? You're mine, my love. Mine. I can't lose you again. On her maddened face, there's a terrifying grin mingled with dread. Veins bulge on her forehead. The whites of her widened eyes are bloodshot. Her grip tightens on the knife until her knuckles whiten. She steps towards you. Lilith's crazed eyes bulge as if ready to burst from their sockets. Beneath her ragged green clothes, her chest heaves violently with each breath. Then, suddenly, her skin splits apart like parched earth around an ever-blowing whirlwind on a distant island nation. Her cheeks, mouth, hair, your last shred of rational thought screams at you. Book it! Your feet recoil in an archaic reflex, and you stumble over one of the books scattered on the floor, crashing down. For a brief moment, yellowed pages spill out across the ground from the fallen book. You catch glimpses of your own drawings, a dining table, and a woman clutching a knife. Your own drawings. Interesting implications with that, but there's no time to focus. Struggling to your knees, you crawl deeper into the house. That's when you remember. There's a passage leading from the basement to the cellar door outside. Bro, don't willingly go into the cellar. She's had prep time! This woman's gonna get us killed 100%. You rise, fleeing deeper into the house. The corridors feel familiar, yet the dust rising with each panicked step is a new and unsettling sight. You frantically try each door without daring to take your eyes off the corridor you just came sprinting through. Locked, all of them. The windows are sealed shut with rusted, decaying iron bars. We can't be separated. Not. There's nothing left, love. My love. Snow me out, cellar. I must try the cellar door. Alright, well, I tried. Gripped by sudden terror, you seize the cellar's cold handle, expecting a hand to clutch your shoulders at any moment as footsteps grow louder down the corridor. But it never comes. As you push the door open, a wave of dampness and the nauseating stench of things that should long have been dead hits you in the face. Stepping through the doorway, you slam it shut. As you bolt the doors behind you, an abysmal silence and darkness wrap around you. Close your eyes and accept Lilith? Bro, what does that mean? Oh, I missed getting to read that. Odi et intelligo quare id faciam fortasse requiris nescio sed fieri sentio et beatis sum. Fuck. Okay, that's Latin. I recognize some of the words. Et is and. Intelligo probably something intelligence related. Id faciam. Facio is make? I want to say? Like to create? Quare. I don't know that one. Id is familiar, but I'm blanking. Fortasse. Fortissimum. I believe that's a declension of fortissimum, which would be strength. Requires. Fuck, my Latin's so rusty. Don't know nescio, but sed fiere. From. Sed is from. And et is and. Fiere. Fire, I believe. Sentio, don't know. Beatus, I know Beatus. And sum is with. You are intelligent. What do you require with your face? You are a beautiful simp. Lol. Alright, let's get this guy in there. Oh, shit. That progressed it. Damn it. Act 2, Echoes Deep Within. Oh, okay.
Beta 0.3.4. May 3rd.
What? Oh. Ignore that. YouTube video I was watching. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, we did only get to Act 1. We made this game 6 friends and 1 cat. We made our game all as professional and artistic as possible. Everything from the visual to the music is handmade. No AI, which I appreciate. We plan to release this game on Steam as a full version in September 2025, September 30th. Oh, I should definitely add it to the wish list. Yeah. I know that definitely helps them. Oh, excuse me. We're a team passionate about creating narrative-driven games. If you enjoyed our story and would like to be among the first to hear about future narrative games of similar quality, please do sign up for our mailing list. I already have. I think. I might have forgotten. Here, you know what? Y'all get to see my email, which is listed on my YouTube as a business email anyways. Boom. Prize is probably going to be a pic of Yell. Cool. Well, I guess we can return to that when we want. Is there save files? There's no save files. Let's be a proper simp here. We'll go through and we'll do a simp run. Probably going to end up at the same ending anyways, but we might get a game over. I'm going to skip through everything that we've already seen, but I'll make sure to read any different dialogue that if I can. What am I waiting for? Let's get in there. This is kind of new because I didn't even read the letter again. You will open your eyes and rise, wriggling your way out of the dark to see the simple village buried along Livber's harbor at the far edge of the world. On the shore, you'll open the buried door to the shack that stands here. Do I want to do this? Still caught up in wanting and not wanting ever since you received that letter from Earth. Let's just say this got out of your hands quite some time ago. I'm gonna try not to take out the letter because that amuses me. I hear it. Why after all these years? Find me in the end. Can't escape my memories and find me in the end. Unfortunately, you think your memories are at your mind. Most people do. But in truth, they're fragments, bits flaking off the world around you. Carried by the wind and the rain and the sun and the pale moonlight, they slowly gather around you. They mix with the air you breathe. They seep into your body and carry you somewhere else. Truly carry you. They keep doing it until you're convinced you've moved on. They are obliged to. Never really left this place. Questions will have no meaning, and neither do the answers. Let's knock on the door this time. Hi, cutie! No new line for us there. No new line for us here. Bye, cutie. Your voice comes out weaker than you expected. Its trembling echo bounces off the rotted wood of the house. Another lifeless question from your lips. Why? These are different. These are different options of what I had before. I wonder if it's because of the answers I gave, or if it's because, if there's a hidden relationship tracker or something. Oh, I didn't even notice I could do that. Or if it's just randomized. Oh, it is because I asked why, not how. Love for you, beautiful lie, told so well, okay? Hatred even when I... Interesting. Sitting right down. The wooden dining table stands between the two chairs, layered with years of dust and the remnants of long-forgotten meals. A candle flickers at its center. Its flame shivers with every touch of wind seeping through the walls. It waits, longing to burn out and unleash what's been waiting in the dark. Ooh, ominous. First one is dangerous, lol, right? It doesn't change at all, and yet everything feels so strange. Maybe. She slowly runs her hand across your shoulder, her touch so soft. Maybe it is the same. But just like your drawings, those sketches on crumpled straw paper, they stayed where they were. Waiting, longing, betrayal. They change everything? Forever. So it's definitely his drawings, and he drew them years ago, but the context is uncertain. Should have said yes to you that night. You ignored so much, like my love for you. But you're right about one thing, my love. Everything truly was broken that night. You watched them take me. You betrayed me, reported me when I spoke of the dark alchemy ritual, when I spoke of the glory that would unite our souls and crown our love. Oh, that's actually new. You watched my blood spill, my screams drown, watched me disappear beneath the black water, and then you simply moved on, ignored my annihilation. Woman's hand holding the fork trembles because I looked away this time. She turns toward you, her face darkened with hatred, fury, and something so dark that even I cannot name. Skin ripples, tiny creatures. Tonight you'll repay your debt by remembering, confronting, just like me. Love doesn't exist only in happiness. True love, my love, embraces pain as well. Far away, something squirms beneath the green dark waters near the docks. Deep beneath Livber, the place you've called home, something stirs and rises. Not with rage or hatred, but with a curiosity that's eerily human for something so inhuman. A curiosity as natural as a child tearing open a toy. And now, from Livber's filth-ridden waters, it rises towards you. Madness will break both of us. It already has my love, paintings, disease reflection. I think I remember. It's exactly why you're here, isn't it? You remember that happiness. Our feelings don't lie, my love. Yes, you're afraid. Anyone facing such a truth would be. But now, there's a new path for the two of us. Nowhere when it eats you. Indeed. This is our second run-through on being a simp this time, Ned. First time around, she got her knife, got super angry, and then she split open, and we didn't get to see art of that. So there's definitely something in there that's wearing that like a meat suit. Ran to the cellar, end of demo. Simping for scary people is hard. It is. Sometimes worth. Yandere can be hot sometimes. What path? Away from others, just you and me. Path full of brilliant lights, warmth, and our soft bodies. No mothers to separate us, no old guilts, no meaningless class distinctions. Beautiful, free from all imperfections. If we betray Lilith and simp for the meat suit entity, what happens? I don't know, but I'm curious to find out. There are 8 endings. The woman across from you lifts her fork. Crimson droplet, blood-like, falls from the pork meat to the porcelain plate. So, I think this time she didn't start stabbing her thumb because I'm actually, like, cooperating with her. Crimson droplet, little opens her mouth. The skin on her cheek stretches, tearing apart to reveal putrid flesh beneath. A flap of skin similar to a petty, lifeless leaf dangles, exposing the rotting tissue beneath. But your lover seems unaware. Lilith, your cheek. Seeing your extended hand, she briefly moves toward you before quickly grasping your cheek. No, not yet. You struggle to breathe. A cold drop of sweat slides down your neck. You search desperately for an escape, but there's nowhere to run. Finally, all you manage is a murmur. What's happening here? Are you sure you're all right? Oh, my love, my love. Seeing your concern makes me so happy. Really, it's nothing. Don't fret. She hides her cheek from you, pressing it firmly. You're actually dead, aren't you? There's no point in asking that now, my love. We should be happy now, because we don't have much time left. Try to eat. As you sink your fork into the meat on your plate, you realize your hands are trembling. The porf meat still seems to be writhing. The air grows... I mean, you're just trusting that it even is porf. And that's bad enough. The air grows heavier and heavier. You reach for the knife beside you and try to cut it, but the moment a thick, viscous fluid oozes out from inside the meat, your stomach turns. I put my love into it. Her eyes lock onto you, waiting for your reaction. You're chewing something sweet and soft. It's cool, even blissful. For a moment you feel calm, as though everything is truly okay. But then the meat feels as if it's sprouting thorns, and pain blooms across every inch of your mouth. What you're crushing between your teeth hardens, forming a crust. It burns, it cuts, it moves. It twists into something alive, writhing as if giving up its final breath right there inside your mouth. A slick, slithering thing coils beneath your tongue and along your palate. Her love goo, ew, Shimonetta. Hey cop, welcome, welcome. She's so toxic, even her love is a chainsaw, ouch. Get that piece out of your mouth right now, I want to pick that so bad. Piece of meat sliding down your throat thrashes wildly in your chest. As it oh my god, as it tries to force its way back up, you feel your throat tighten, your eyes tearing up. With one final swallow, it's over. Strange emptiness opens up inside you. No more running now. We must accept it. We must accept each other. Accept that we cannot live apart. We must become one. Our creation. That's why it matters. Just nod to the cannon? What? Just nod to the cannon? That's not canon as in the weapon of war. I don't know what that means. I mean, we didn't create anything. We couldn't have. You believed that, but if we truly loved each other enough, we could have created something long ago. Don't worry, my love. I filled the role you left behind. This is the power of narration, lol. Your mouth goes dry. The meat on your plate glistens, juicy and full of love. You take another bite. You know you might truly become part of the creation. I have a feeling like anytime I refuse, she'll do the stand up and get the knife and explode and chase after us thing again. But I do imagine in the full game, eating that piece of meat, even if we then ran from her, would change what ending we get. Joining the romance story, edible. The taste grows more intense. Thick liquid fills your mouth. Sweet, cool, again. And bitter, too, but this time it doesn't hurt. The meat stirs in your mouth, not wildly, but as if caressing you. The emptiness inside expands. You feel pieces of your mind collapsing. Something bigger is being built in their place. Grandeur. I love that guitar, Spanish guitar there. That's really nice. What we wanted never mattered. Not yours, not mine. What matters is what we need. I need you, my love. You keep saying that, and you. What do you need? Hot, lol. Subsumption is a crime in the future, by the way. Lol, lol. Is there any more of that meat, or you? I mean, she'd probably like it if we said this one, but we're gonna be meat obsessed. You don't need it anymore, my love. I see the hunger growing inside you. You see it now too, don't you? Beyond the never-all, toward the grand union, will become something greater, something more beautiful, and we'll both continue to exist inside one another. We'll exist beyond even death. All it takes is one simple thing. What's that? She slides her skirt aside and swings her leg over yours. Oh, yeah, okay, that is what she meant by inside. You barely feel her weight. Her bloodshot eyes never leave yours. Crimson hair spill across your face. She leans in, an intoxicating scent flooding your mind. Without thinking, you bite. Bite what? A taste more exquisite than the pork meat floods your mouth. Bite her? Yes, yes, consume. Ah, yes, yes, my love. Find me beyond the grand unification. Find me. I'm not shouting that out. Coldness in your chest makes you pause for a moment. Suddenly, Lilith's neck, split down to the bone, makes horrifying sense. The bloody chunks in your mouth squirm wildly. Each tentacle attached to pieces of meat frantically hurl them in your mouth. Your final breath escapes your chest in a wave of hot dampness. Chomp. You know, her, like, the dietary thing. I see. I'm falling. When everything ends, there is no light, no sound, in fact, not even darkness. It unravels. I wish I could say the name of a child here. Is that Turkish? It might be Turkish. The hidden words pull someone from their slumber in a distant existence. It was never born. Our words pulled it into the endless void, pushed it, let it fall. When the candle on the table went out, we took our first breath. Fears purged us, and we were born together, inside but never all, behind, beyond, there and here. Do you remember the day you spoke with her on the beach in your youth? Her hair was blowing in the wind, and she seemed far from any worries. We ran. We rejected. We did not embrace enough. Look at how we are now. We all came, for in the end we were called. In this place beyond the void, we spilled our essences. We are beyond death and existence. I was an old man. I was time itself, blind and unseen. Here, there's no need for memories anymore. They belong to us all of us. We are the childhood you feared. We are the ones who loved you when you were alone. We are the you inside Lilith. Huh. You are now us. I'm guessing that's the ending. Yeah. That's one of the 8 endings. Actually, just embracing it and joining with her at the beginning. Very interesting. Cool. Cool. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to the full release. Ned says, wake the dead, wake the hypothetical, wake the abstraction. Chronology is one of the shapes of that shape. Reversion to quotations aside, I wonder how Narrator-san feels. Narrator-san does not exist anymore. He is now us. Him, Lilith, and all of the beings across time and space, maybe? I'm uncertain how their cosmology works, but I'm very interested to learn more world building.